No, you ain't changing anything. I asked you at 39 in the front. We're not changing anything, Mike.
I'll fucking kill you, goddammit! Fucking kill you, goddammit! I'll fucking kill you, goddammit!
Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Here we go! Here we go. 373 yards, my friends.
Very nice.
All right. That was a 4-iron.
Very nice.
Is that the new 4-iron? Is that the new 4-iron?
It's a beautiful thing.
Thing's a beast, man.
And there's a ravine in the middle. Yesterday I used the 3-wood. I didn't want to challenge it this day because I had just made a big mistake. I had 135 in right here. That was my pitching wedge, and this is probably my least favorite wedge, and I hooked that. That's not something that I've been doing lately. I was a little bit surprised by that, but I could tell that after 2 days of playing, my sharpness was kind of going away. You know, because I drill a lot when I'm not competing, so if I don't do it, the polish kind of wears down a little bit. So I bumped it out of that bunker 15-footer for par, and I missed that. That's okay. That's okay. It's really not, because now that takes me to 5 over. Wow, I had back-to-back-to-back bogeys. On a fairly easy, I mean, a lot of these holes were really easy, guys. They were just dumbass mistakes. So 4-iron again. This is hole 11. It was playing 209 yards on this day. And I hit a good shot. It hooked on me again just a little bit. I left it on this collar, so that wasn't so bad. And I chose to putt instead of chip because this is high percentage. Alright, gave it a good whirl. Come on, baby. Come on now, boy! Alright, came up a little bit short, and it left me a very testy 4.5, maybe 5-footer. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Yeah. Alright. So that's a par, my amigos. I'm 5 over. Alright, this is hole 12. 355 yards. I was trying to fade it, but because I'd been hooking the ball on my last 2 shots with my irons, I bailed on it, and I ended up going a lot further than I anticipated. Hold on, let me take this call.
Oh my! Oh my!
Wow, not happy. I gotta stop doing that. I'm gonna give myself a concussion. I have heavy hands. I know this. Alright. Just a terrible job of trying to punch under. The grass grabbed it because I just did a terrible job, and then I had to chip up to this spot here. Now I'm trying to drain this. And I was gunning for the hole, and that was crappy. Crappy! Woo! 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 Man, terrible. Just a hideous job of managing these last few holes. I get 5 strokes, so now I'm 1 over. And by the way, Jimmy was winning the day right now at this point. He was probably up by like 5 strokes. And Micah and I were fairly close. Maybe I was ahead of him by 2 strokes.
Yeah, baby.
So this is hole 13. It was playing 409 yards. Right down the middle. That's right. 132 yards right here, and I used my 52 degree because I'd been hooking my pitching wedge, which is actually my 46 degree wedge, Vokey. I just decided I'm going to come up short and I'll just rely on my short game because I just didn't have any faith in my 46 degree wedge. And I did. I came up significantly short and then I had to putt up, and here we go again. Another, you know, probably 3.5, 4 footer. I was not happy with this either. But this is a par putt, maybe about 3.5 feet. Drano! Oh yeah. Woo! I did need that. Big time. Big time. Alright, 6 over. This is hole 14, my amigos. 532 yards. Yesterday I hooked it underneath the trees. Still left me a pretty good shot. Today I just said, no, I'm going to bail a little bit, and I did, and I ended up putting it in a better spot in the middle of the fairway. There's Micah ahead of me. I told you he drives me by about 30 yards. He hit a really big drive. And then I had to chip up. Okay, had a nice little bump and run chip shot.
Come on. Give me.
With my 52, and this is for birdie.
All right, boys. Get ready to celebrate.
Yeah, we need some. We need some. Come on.
Go, baby. Go! Yeah!
Say, Mikey.
Woo!
Celebrate, Mikey. Both of you.
Oh,
celebrate.
yeah, my amigos. Finally a birdie. So that took me back to 5 over, kids. 5 over. I am now even. I am 1 ahead of Micah. And Jimmy started floundering. And I was only 3 away from first place. Okay, so this is hole 15. It was playing 182 yards. I used my 7-iron and came up short because I knew that the green sloped from front to back. And then that left me this easy chip shot right here with my 60-degree wedge. And I hit a good one. Put it right on the pin. That was nice. All right, and so this is going to be for par right here. Jimmy doubled this hole, and he bogeyed the previous hole. So at this point, I believe he was only 1 ahead of us. Micah was 1 behind me, so now I'm in 2nd place. And Micah parred, Jimmy doubled. Here's a par 5. This is hole 16. It's 519 yards. Par 5. Okay, I was trying to hit it. I just hit a low burning fade. Kept it really low, no more than 10 feet off the ground.
12 yards under a tree.
And then this is just my 4-iron, guys. So now I go into safe mode. I know I should probably go into aggressive mode, but I didn't trust my 3-wood because I had just bought it like 3 days before. So I just didn't trust it. And I thought, let me just lay and put the pressure on Jimmy. I had probably about 230 right there to go. Just a controlled shot right in the middle, and I did. Just off of the fairway. $40 yards with my 60-degree wedge, and I don't know what I was thinking. I ended up coming up really short again. That was an uphill putt, and this is a very tricky 6-footer.
I know what.
Woo! Man, oh man. I desperately needed that. Just before putting this, Jimmy asked me, Mikey, what are you laying at? And I told him, hey, you worry about your game. Don't worry about me. And Jimmy's very well experienced. He used to be a professional bowler, so you know he'll get into your mind a little bit. He's a good, experienced player. So I hit a booming drive right in the middle, and then this left me my 9-iron, 152 yards. And there it is again, the curse of the hook. I hooked that about 11 yards to the left, and it took me off the green. Wow, that was frustrating. But with my short game being as sharp as it's been lately, I felt very comfortable that I can get up and down. And I did. I ended up hitting a good shot. Hit a good shot. Very touchy 5-footer for par. Micah had already parred. So this is to remain 1 stroke ahead of him. And Jimmy parred as well. Yeah. All right. 2 strokes ahead of me now. Jimmy was 2 strokes ahead of me, and now Micah and I are tied for 2nd place for the 2-day tournament. 2nd place is big, guys. That's like $1,200, I believe. The difference between 2nd place and 3rd place is $400. So that was basically a $400 miss right there. Okay. So this is hole number 18. Finally, we get to it, and this is a 374 yards. Jimmy had gone OB. You can see him right there teeing off behind me. That's his provisional because he thought he had gone OB. He went to the right. So that means that gave us a huge window. This is it was 158 yards, and I went with my 9-iron. And I just have to put it into this window right here and try to hook it into the green. And for some reason, I probably didn't put it in the right spot, but I ended up going about 4 yards long. I hit the downslope of a bunker, and I ended up going out of bounds. Killed my 2nd place and my momentum for 1st.
Is that out?
So there's my provisional. Took a drop. I clubbed down now, which is what I should have done to begin with. I used my pitching wedge, which I know hooks, which is exactly what I needed right there. And of course, it ended up hooking way more than I wanted. And I left it way over there. You see me on the other side? That's how much I hooked it. And then luckily I ended up putting it on the green on this shot, and now this is for double. Ended up tripling the hole. I lost 1st place, didn't even compete. Jimmy ended up parring it. Micah doubled it, but he still remained in 2nd place because I tripled it. And that was it, guys. We went in.
Jimmy, you gave me a 5
Let's
on this.
listen
I
in.
got a 4.
That's what I thought. Micah told me 5.
Yeah.
That's why we check codes, guys.
This is why you come back.
No.
Where? No, you ain't changing anything. I asked you had 39 in the front. We're not changing anything, Mike. If we have a discrepancy on the front, we can talk about it. Which hole?
453.
I've never seen anybody get so much.
545. 445.
That's what I have for you.
Yeah, but you screwed up the numbers, bro.
Do it again. Tell me again.
The last 3 are 445.
No. Read it from the start.
453.
Yes.
545.
Yes.
445.
That's what I got.
No, you don't, Jim. 544. That's
And
wrong.
5 right there.
445.
All right, both of you calm down, okay?
She got home at 2:47, man. They left at 9:30 from university.
Yeah.
I think they look the same.
Yeah, they
so
look
where
the
are
same.
you looking at? 5 is 5, 4, 4, 5.
Oh, sorry. It's because I don't have a number written on the end. I'll fucking kill you, goddammit! All right.
Where's yours?
This
one?
Okay. 535. Yesterday I shot 76. Today I shot 80 because of the triple, which is a huge mistake. But it was good enough for 3rd place, and that is good enough for $825. And then I got day money, another $75. So I got $900 today. And then I got $225 yesterday. So 9, 10, 11. Pretty sweet. Let's get going, kids. It's time to go home. Time to go see Squirrely. Squirrely's probably pissed off. Like, where is this motherfucker? Where is this son of a bitch is supposed to feed me? Oh, yeah.
I'll fucking kill you, goddammit!